What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex Yu, and you're watching Ragin Nation Mail. Ragin Nation Mail is just a web series where I open up the mail from the Ragin Nation. This is episode number 76, and we've been doing a lot of these episodes lately because recently, actually not recently, but last month on August 15th was my birthday, but I was in Japan during the time it was my birthday, so therefore when I came back, I have all these packages around me, and that's why I'm opening them up on video, and that's why I'm having all these Ragin Nation Mail episodes. So first, let's just get it on right now by opening up this letter from Evan from Connecticut. Okay, so let's open this up right now. Let's see what we got in store for me. Okay, here we go. Let's start off with the letter. Hey Alex, I'm Evan, or Evan Productions 2000, my YouTube and Twitter name. I wrote this note just to say hey. I've been subscribed to the Ragin Nation since 2012, and I watch every episode of TF4 updates. I want to say that I'm making a Transformers stop-motion series called Transformers Rise of Darkness, not to be confused with Transformers Prime Darkness Rising. But you can watch it on youtube.com/Evan Productions 2000. Check it out. Before I end, I drew a picture for ya. The note ends now. Roll out. P.S. from TF4 Talk number 10. My favorite new Autobot is Hound. Okay, so let's check this out. Whoa! This is a G1 Grimlock and a G1 Optimus Prime. And then it says, me, Grimlock, not horse, me, king. And then Drift and Crosshairs were talking, and he was saying, I thought it was going to be a giant car. So there it is. Check that out. It's pretty sweet. We got G1 Grimlock and Optimus Prime. Very, very cool. Thanks a lot, Evan, for your artwork and your letter. I appreciate that. Next, we got a letter from Orion Pax, aka Bobby Morrison, from Ontario, Canada. So let's see what he's got in store for me. Okay, so we have here a letter. Is this part 1 or part 2 of the letter? Oh, okay, this is part 2. So let's read part 1.
Dear Alex Yu, how are you? I have some questions. Number 1, what happened to Wheelie in TF3 when the spaceship crashed and Brain survives? Why didn't Wheelie? Do you think that they will bring him back in a later movie? So then it's like a mystery of what happened to him?
No, I don't think it's a mystery of what happened to him. Wheelie died. Brain survived. It's not really that hard to understand. Brains, he's got the brains to survive. He thought of something really smart, and in that case, it was kind of like the survival of, it's like Darwinism, you know what I'm saying? So whoever's the smarter one will survive because they will figure out a way to survive in a spaceship crash.
Question number 2, how did Brains get a new body? In the third movie, his body was small, and now in this movie, he's really tall but with one leg. Why make him a new body if his leg was just going to be ripped off?
You know what? A number of things could have happened. First of all, he had one leg due to his injury from the crash in Chicago. All right, from that mothership. All right. Now he has a new body because, you know what? Things like this just seem to happen in the Transformers live-action universe. Bumblebee has been upgraded 4 times, really, if you really think about it. Sideswipe has been upgraded. Oh my god, Optimus has received upgrades. I mean, they've gone through so many changes without any real explanation. I don't really see why, how this is any different.
Number 3, what happened to the other Autobots except for Leadfoot, and Ratchet because they are pushing up lug nuts?
The other Autobots were either hiding or they're either hiding or they got killed. That's exactly what happened. And you know, I think the key word or the key phrase that you got to listen to is calling all Autobots cease contact with humans. So once Optimus made out that call to the Autobots, they all disappeared and dispersed and hid. In fact, they could be still hiding, but we probably most likely will not see them again ever in Transformers 5 and 6.
Question number 4, why can't they kill off Bumblebee? I love Bumblebee and all, but he has been in every movie. So far, can't they do what they did in the original Star Trek movies in The Wrath of Khan and The Search for Spock, like have a spaceship crash and then he dies, then in like the other 2 movies bring him back, but the twist would be that he has a Cybertronian mode and his voice box is fixed, but the other twist wouldn't be that he is like Skids in the IDW comics, that he doesn't remember anyone only Sam, but Sam is dead, so he can get used to that decay.
What? Okay, the question is, why can't they kill off Bumblebee? They don't have to kill off Bumblebee. If they want Bumblebee to be gone, they can just make him simply gone, just like how Sideswipe is gone, and just like how Jolt is gone. They don't need to kill him off. Why would they want to kill him off? That would be terrible. I mean, that would make a lot of fans very sad and angry. So, you know what? They don't have to kill him off. They just simply got to make him disappear, just like how they made Jolt disappear, and just like how they made Sideswipe and Dino disappear. So, there you have it.
And my final question before I start my letter is...
What letter? Okay.
And my final question before I start my letter is, in Transformers Revenge Fallen, why can't anyone defeat the Fallen except for a Prime? Like, why put all the pressure on Optimus?
Now, okay, well, the question is, why can't anybody else defeat the Fallen except for Prime? Well, that's all comes down to the Transformers lore and mythos. Only a Prime can defeat another Prime. So they just don't have the strength and the power and just I guess the dominance to be able to defeat a Prime. So, and that all comes down to like the Transformers, not just the Transformers lore and mythos, but also their customs and traditions. You know, Transformers have their own beliefs and their own you know, things that beliefs, you know, things that they believe in and things that they worship, right? You know, they believe in these things because it's something that's been believed in for millions of years. So that's why they go with this this type of custom. All right.
Now, Alex, how you become a popular YouTube channel? Because I made my own channel about Transformers and Lego and Creo and Hot Wheels and stuff, awesome like that. How do you become a really famous YouTube? Sincerely, Bobby Morrison.
Well, you know what? I don't really consider myself famous. I consider myself appreciated, but I don't consider myself famous because I only have 41,000 subscribers compared to people who have 1 million subscribers. That's just like a fraction and a small piece of that pie when you really think about it. I mean, 1 million subscribers is a lot. 41,000 subscribers, that's a lot, but it's really not that much when you look at the bigger picture. If you want to get 41,000 subscribers, well, let me tell you something. It took me 4 years to get this. All right. Ask yourself, when did you start your YouTube channel? Did you just start it like maybe a few months ago? It takes time, it takes dedication, and it takes a lot of work. And that's all it is: time, dedication, and work. If you don't put in those 3 things, then you won't get to where I am, or you won't get to where I want to be, or where you would want to be. It doesn't happen overnight. You just got to really put all your mind into it. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything, all right? And I'm putting my mind to it as often as I can because this is what I'm passionate about. This is what I love, and that's why I'm doing this, all right? So, we have a little brochure for Lego minifigures, and thank you for including this. This is pretty neat to look at from time to time. So thank you very much, Bobby Morrison. I really appreciate that. You got some really good questions. And let's move on to another letter. And this letter comes from no return address. And like I said, I'm not sure how people are getting away with being able to send letters with no return addresses because they just don't get sent where I come from. They fall into somewhere called the dead letter mail. Dead letter mail office where they just don't know what to do with it because it has you know, it's not addressed properly. Okay, so here's the artwork. I gotta look at that later, but let's take a look at the letter.
Dear Ragin Nation, my name is Sean Emerson, and I watch your videos every day. I'm 10 years old. I have one question for you. When does the Deluxe Class Lockdown come out in stores? I drew a picture on another page from your fan, Sean.
Okay, here we go. This is Bumblebee to Alex Yu from Sean Emerson. Check out his Instagram at crosshairsbaka. Okay, at crosshairsbaka. Alright, there's Bumblebee in his new mode. Let me give you another look. There you go. The question is, when is Lockdown out? Well, Lockdown is actually out, but he's actually hard to find. He is hard to find because he is pretty much the main villain in Transformers Age of Extinction, but that's it. You know, he's got the coolest alt mode, so therefore he's a really, really wanted Transformers toy. So if you can you know, take the time to just go to your stores as often as you can and go on a toy hunt, you might end up finding him. So he's out right now, but you just gotta keep on checking. All right, so there you have it. Now we have something big for once again, no return address, but I know it's from the UK, so this is something I'm looking forward to checking out because you know, it's a big package, so I have you know, I know this is going to be a bit of a surprise. So let's check it out. Seems to be some drawings here. Okay. Okay, it's got a little bit cardboard support. Okay. So, wow, this is a long letter. It's letter number 1. That's letter number 1. Okay. Okay, letter. If it's letter number 1, that means there should be a letter number 2. But I only see a letter number 1. Okay, so this is from Jazz. Okay. Hey Alex, hope you get this letter okay and in decent timing. I've been meaning to send you one for a while as I strongly believe in what you are doing and just want to show my gratitude. My name is Jazz, I'm 20, don't feel it, and I live in the UK in the Dorset County. I watch all your videos, they make me laugh, feel passionate, and just sometimes make my day, so good job. So in this letter I've included a digital drawing for you which I hope you will like, as I heard from one of your vids that he is one of your favorite Transformers and one of mine too. But by the time you get this you would have seen Transformers 4. I really hope you enjoy the experience. Transformers is very precious to me, not only as I find the characters inspiring, but I actually owe it to a hell of a lot as it set me on a career path of being a professional artist, and now I am studying art at university, a place I never thought I would be. Films like Transformers don't just inspire people to become actors, but they also inspire artists like myself. So I one day hope to be able to say one day that I designed a highly respectable character like Optimus Prime. How epic would that be? I owe it to the Transformers films for showing me what I wanted to achieve and do in life. So thanks again to you, Alex, for keeping me buzzed about Transformers 4 and thousands of others. You work hard for what you believe in, and that is what I'm trying to do. So keep up the inspiring work, and I wish you the best of luck in the future, and hopefully you reserve more praise from the Transformers related parties like Western Star did. I haven't been able to follow the Ragin Nation from the very beginning of the Transformers 4 videos, but I will be there right from the start of the Transformers 5 journey, as it will be one hell of a ride. I really want to be a part of the Ragin Nation family. Again, I wish you all the best. Shoutouts! I am still struggling artist like the most newcomers in the business, so it would be great if you could read out my blog, which is The Cold So 1888.deviantart.com, and my Facebook page, which is facebook.com /illustrations I'm gonna leave you the link in the description box below, or just look up The Cold Soul Arts. Could you also give a shout out to my mom and dad and my sister plus extended family, and also my uni flatmates Sam, Cod, Georgia, Gwen, and Autumn, who have been a great support to me through uni and who are friends for life. Can you also thank Michael Bay and the cast, crew, and the artists of Transformers films, as they work very hard and deserve a big pat on the back. You guys rock. Thank you so much for reading this, Alex. Best wishes, Jazz. Thanks a lot, Jazz, for taking the time to type up this wonderful letter. You know what? This is a very heartfelt letter because you really showed me that Transformers isn't just about you know, watching something and being entertained. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle of really not only just enjoying the different iterations that it's come in, for example, in video games, comics, cartoons, live-action films, and toys, but also being inspired as a whole, inspired as a person, and inspired through all the wonders it has created for us. I mean, I do what I do because these films and cartoons have inspired me in a way, one way or another. Now, to know that it has inspired you to pursue a path towards becoming an artist, that really makes me happy. That really makes me happy to know that there are other people just like myself that where Transformers, the entity of Transformers, the concept and idea of Transformers has inspired you to do something that you love. And I'm really actually proud of you, Jazz, for taking this step into pursuing art. That is awesome. It's a difficult path, but it is still a path that that individuals just like yourself who are inspired by things like Transformers take on, because you know you feel like this is the right thing to do and it's something that you love to do. Keyword being that you love to do this thing because it makes you feel good. Alright, so that is awesome, Jazz. Once again, check out the Facebook page, The Cold Soul Arts, and also I want to say hi to Sam, Cod, and Mom and Dad, and Georgia and Gwen and Autumn. And once again, thank you to the cast and crew of Transformers, including, of course, Michael Bay, for doing such an amazing job and inspiring people all over the world. Now let's take a look at this artwork, all right, and that Jazz sent to me, and I really appreciate this, and I know I'm gonna like this because this looks like some quality work here, because I can tell from the art, I mean from the stock, the paper stock. Hey, look at that! Look at that! Thank you to the Ragin Nation. Here's Ironhide, and look at that. Now here's something I haven't seen before. A picture of a character drawing of Ironhide, but it's his face close up. That's something cool. A lot of people have drawn and shown me a lot of pictures of character drawings of Transformer characters, but it's from the head to toe. This is really, really cool, and I really appreciate this, Jazz. This is something that I can proudly hang up on my wall because, wow, look at it. I love the style. You know, I love the style, and I love the artistic approach to really do. You know, an above the chest drawing. Very, very awesome, and I really appreciate this. Man, very, very cool, and I'm really, really happy to receive this. You're very, very talented, and I'm gonna leave you the links for other people to check out your work on the description box below. Please do show some support, because you know what? Without support and without, you know, creating like a following, whether it be a following for what I do or a following for what the other fans do, it all starts from somewhere, and it all requires your support. Alright, so please support Jazz, and there you have it. Now, once again, thank you very much, Jazz, for this, and I'm going to open up one more package, and this package is from, once again, no return address. Okay, so let's open this, and we're gonna find out who it's from as soon as it is opened up rather. And I'm gonna teach you some Japanese. To say open in Japanese is akete, A-K-E-T-E, A-K-E-T-E, akete. And if I say akete kudasai, that means please open this, or please open. Okay, let's open this up, and I still don't know who it's from yet, but there is a letter, and there is a toy. I'm going to show you what the toy is in just a second. Let me just make sure there's nothing else in here. There isn't. And let's open up this from John. It's classified, top secret only for Ragin Nation members. Okay, so here we go. Whoa, there is a lot here. Okay. Happy birthday, Alex! I'll show you this in a sec. I'm just going to read the letter first. This is from John. Dear Alex Yu, please read this in the funniest voice possible. Okay, here we go.
Dear Alex Yu, please read this in the funniest voice possible. I am 14 years old. I live in Houston, Texas. I went online to see if I could find a good representation of the Ragin Ronin. I found a few pics that were cool. I thought since you were coming up with the new design with the Ragin Nation t-shirt, maybe these pictures could help you with your inspiration. Just to let you know, my Kick username is Lockdown. On YouTube, my name is Django. However, I make the YouTube videos on channel named Red Dead War 2011. I did not make that name. My favorite types of video from you are your vlog. I still love all your video. I enjoy your vlog the most. I've been subscribed since September 2013, and I plan to stay subscribed forever. I hope you had an amazing birthday. I'm really sorry I couldn't wish you a happy birthday. I had band camp from 7:30 to 5:30 for 2 weeks. I hope you like the Joker bank robber I sent you. The TF toy I'm looking for right now is Drift. I have all the other Autobots except him. Oh, I almost forgot. At one point my kick username was Ultimate Ragin Nation Fan. You're my favorite YouTuber behind Niga Higa and PR. Can't wait for more TF4 talk and road to TF5 from John.
Okay, thanks a lot, John, for sending me this letter. I really appreciate it. Happy birthday, Alex! And then, what do we got here? Oh, cool! Check that out. He was looking for inspiration for a Ragin Ronin, and looks like this could be it. Alright, so I'm going to share that. I just want to share that photo with you. Oh, look at this! This is cool. Some more inspiration. Check that out. Hey, look at that. That's like a Tron Samurai. That's like Drift almost. Here's another samurai. Very cool. I love samurai culture. I love the designs, and that's what gave me the inspiration to create the Ragin Ronin Productions. And finally, here's another drawing, or rather some artwork of a samurai. But here is the thing that is cool. Joker, this bank robber Joker, this is a Pop Heroes, and this is really, really cool. I've never had something like this before, and I really appreciate that. Check that out. And thank you very much, John. I really appreciate it. You guys are all awesome. I want to say thank you to everybody who has contributed to this episode of Ragin Nation Mail. It has been awesome. Jazz, John, and Bobby, and Evan, and also right here, that would be Sean. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, for contributing. Thank you so much for wishing me a happy birthday. I really appreciate it, and you guys are the best. So we're gonna have more episodes of Ragin Nation Mail. Man, I still got lots of stuff to open up. So we're going to have these episodes more often. But don't worry, we're also going to have our regularly scheduled programming from the road to TF5 and also more episodes of TF4 Talk. There's going to be a new Blu-ray coming out soon for Transformers Age of Extinction. So we're going to have lots to talk about even after the Blu-rays come out, because once we get to watch it again and as often as we can really discuss it a lot more, and even perhaps we can find some more inspiration of what Transformers 5 could be like. Alright, so there you have it. That's all I got to say in this video. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter, @RaginNation. I got Instagram, and it's @The Ragin Nation. My name's Alex. I'll see you next time. Peace. And let me just tell you guys what you guys are, what the prize will be for this drawing. It is for a